Because he's a Hall of Fame pass-first point guard, the public has naturally come to see Jason Kidd as a good guy. Even when he intentionally spilt a soda on the court so that he could draw up a play for his team during the stoppage that would occur while the soda was cleaned up, we all laughed at the ridiculousness of this attempt and did not view it in the same light as other attempts at cheating in professional sports. Well, at the time, I thought this too. Now I think maybe we should all take off those rose-colored glasses and see Jason Kidd for what he really is. Because according to the police, Jason Kidd is a wife beater. Yes, in 2001, Kidd pled guilty to a domestic abuse charge that stemmed from when Kidd punched his wife in the face. When questioned by the police, Kidd's wife Jumana stated, "Don't worry about me. This is minor compared to what I usually go through." Which makes it seem as if Kidd had a history of this behavior. Something that was later all but confirmed when Kidd filed for divorce from Jumana in 2007. In his filing for divorce, Kidd claimed that his wife had a history of physical attacks herself, as he claims that at several times Jumana kicked him, slapped him, and bit him. He also claims she was verbally abusive, paranoid, and even went as far as to have tracking devices installed on his cars and to use their son to steal Jason's cell phone to look for proof of cheating. And if you think that sounds bad, well then listen to this. In a countersuit, Jumana claimed that while she was pregnant, Jason Kidd kicked her in the stomach so hard that she peed blood. She also claimed that Jason had affairs with several reporters, strippers, and cheerleaders, and that when she did find Jason's phone, she also found several dirty text messages to other girls and naked pictures of those girls. And while we may never get the real story here, we can certainly look at the fact that Kidd was charged with domestic abuse as an indicator that there certainly may have been more abuse going on. We can also look at the fact that Kidd has been involved in several incidents, such as putting together a team mutiny to get his coach Lou Campanella fired while at Cal, or for getting Byron Scott fired from the Nets after 2 consecutive trips to the finals after Kidd and Scott had an argument in the locker room, or for pleading guilty to drunk driving after he crashed his SUV into a pole in 2012, or for backstabbing the Nets and forcing them to trade him to the Bucks in 2014. So you can see, Kidd certainly has a history of being an unpleasant human being, which means we can remember him as a great point guard, sure, but also remember this is a man who hit his wife. Number